A Nassau County firefighter paramedic is in the Clay County Jail charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and armed robbery. And we spoke with one of the alleged victims who says he feared for his life.
He had a pistol and he pushed me and put it in my face and asked me for my money.
Police are telling us at News4Jax that the suspect is 40-year-old Brian Bausch. News4Jax reporter Eric Avignon joining us live outside the Stay Suites Hotel in Orange Park. This is where Bausch was arrested last night. Eric, what are police saying happened there?
Well, it was on the second floor breezeway where deputies took Bausch into custody. One deputy held him at gunpoint while the other deputy disarmed him. But one of the victims in all of this says it all started downstairs on the first floor. Stay Suites Hotel resident Leroy McCormick says Thursday night around 9:30, he was talking to a woman on a first floor breezeway when,
as soon as I turned around, like this, and he had a gun pointing at me like this, dead in my face. That's when he asked me for the money and everything. I told him I ain't had no money.
McCormick says the robber cocked the gun and a single bullet fell from the weapon onto the floor. McCormick says that's when he pretended to make friends with the gunman just so he could go back to his apartment and call 911. But McCormick says after he got back into his apartment, the gunman came upstairs and started knocking on people's doors. Marlene Grant says she got a disturbing call from her two teenage sons.
Mom, somebody at the door with a gun. I'm like, yeah, stop playing me. Y'all know my kids love to play. Stop playing. No, we are serious about this literal guy. Do y'all know the guy? No, Mom, we have never seen this guy before. And I thank God that they did not open the door.
McCormick says he knew the gunman eventually found his room.
He was standing outside, had the pistol pointed to the door, waiting for me to come back outside.
That's when the first deputy arrived.
The deputy came around the corner with a gun pointing at him, telling him put the gun down.
A second deputy arrived to help take the man into custody. The suspect was later identified as 40-year-old Brian Bausch, a Nassau County firefighter paramedic who had been with the department for a little more than 2 years. Deputies say Bausch kept changing his story when they questioned him. They also found a bullet they believe fell from his gun. He was later booked into the Clay County Jail on a $250,000 bond. Now, this morning, Nassau County fire officials placed Bausch on a paid administrative leave pending the investigation. The fire chief is asking the public not to judge the entire fire department based on an alleged criminal act by one employee. Reporting live in Orange Park, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, do we know why Bausch was there in the first place?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting because here's what we know so far. We know that he had been staying at this particular apartment for a couple of days. Two women who wouldn't go on camera tell us off camera that when he spoke to them, he was having some issues, some personal problems in Nassau County, and had come down here to stay for a couple of days. But we don't know exactly what those issues are. Coming up at 11, you're going to hear more about this case and also hear from another witness who was just grateful that her son was not shot in all of this. Kent?
Eric Avignon reporting live from Orange Park tonight. Thank you.